good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. Live tonight from the Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic for the first of two semifinal matchups as the 13-4 Carrollton Lady Hawks take on the 11-5 West Hancock Lady Titans. Alongside Jack and John Hull, I am Charlie Hull, and this is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. These two teams pulling upsets to reach the semifinals. The other semifinal between Pittsfield and Brown County is scheduled for 7 o'clock, with the winners playing in the championship game Monday at 7 p.m. The losing squads would meet up at 5:30 in the third and fourth place matchup. We'll talk more about this contest between the Lady Hawks and the Lady Titans. Also take a look at what else has happened throughout the tournament. It's all coming your way on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Okay, would you rather get your presents Christmas morning or in February? That is the difference with Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we offer Santa Speed service at nice list prices. 1 gig of service for new customers for just $99.95 for 6 months, or existing customers can upgrade $109.95 for 6 months. And for a little more holiday cheer, how about free installation? Cascom, 1-800-252-1799. Merry Christmas, and may all your presents arrive Christmas morning.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. West Hancock and Carrollton in this championship bracket semifinal. Both teams pulling off upsets yesterday. West Hancock, they're the 10th seed in this tournament, beat number 2 Abington Avon 54-43, while Carrollton knocked out the 3 seed in Macomb 57-39. And Jack, the seeding meetings about a week and a half before Christmas, a couple of weeks before the tournament starts. It's a best guess in some situations, and it's not odd to see upsets quite like this, but both of these teams proving that maybe they were a little better than they started out on the season.
Interesting, the seed meeting was actually a week later than they planned. That's why they had trouble with the program getting everything done the right way, because a lot of teams had conflicts, so you'd have thought there'd even been a better look, but West Hancock in the Brown County tournament, losing to Brown County, apparently that hurt them a little bit, and they lost to Illini West early in the season, and so those might have been the things that kind of cost them a little bit because they're much better than a 10 seed. Carrollton on the other side, if you know anything about them, you knew they were going to be tougher than nails, about everybody back for them from last year, kind of like Brown County, and you would have thought they'd have had a pretty good seed, but a 5 seed's not bad in a tournament like this.
West Hancock is 11-5 on the season. Started off the year with 3 straight wins. West Prairie 62-20, Rushville 40-37, and Payson Seymour 67-23. Fell to Brown County in the Brown County tournament 63-44. Rebounded with victories over Pleasant Hill Western 39-32 and Liberty 61-40. Back-to-back losses at Illini West 46-42 and at home against Q&D 72-32. Beat Payson Seymour again 60-30, defeated Lewiston 52-13. Fell to Keokuk, Iowa 57-43. Defeated by Macomb 49-41. Beat Palmyra Missouri 53-46. West Prairie to start the tournament with a 70-22 win, and then a win over Havana 69-60 before defeating Abington Avon yesterday by that 54-43 count. On the Carrollton side, 13-4 wins on the season as they started off the year with a 5-game winning streak. Wins over Gillespie, South Fork, North Green, North Mac, and Auburn, all fairly handily. Then lost 3 games in a row, 66-35 to Q&D, 45-40 to Carlinville, and 53-46 to Pittsfield. Beat Greenfield Northwestern 67-21, lost to Brown County 69-55. And in this tournament action, of course, the big win over Macomb yesterday, 57-39. So both of them have had some little blips, and I don't know, Jack, I'm going to also guess Q&D must be pretty good this year.
Well, I don't think there's much to doubt about that, and they moved them to 3A this year because of their success factor, and so we finally got to find out what it took for a success factor to get moved up a class, and that means you have to beat a lot of people a lot of times. And so, you kind of go, okay, Carrollton beat Macomb. These guys lost to Macomb. Does that mean anything at this stage of the game? I don't think so. And the post presence that they've had from this West Hancock squad and watching them has been extremely tough. Watch 32 and 34. They made it happen, and they scored a lot against Havana, had a lot of points yesterday again. Carrollton's not a great, big, tall team. They're kind of more the size of Pittsfield. See how they can handle that.
They are a tough team, though, and they'll play it hard on the defensive side. And that's what I think. If you take a look at the teams that are left in the winners bracket in these semifinals, all of them play really, really gritty styles of defense.
Well, I think when you're born in southern Greene County, you're tough. You must have like sandpaper diapers or something, because these kids are tough on the boys and girls side both, and they just come out and get in your face and really make it happen. And it's kind of Carrollton against the world.
Carrollton a good spattering of fans here, as does West Hancock, and looking forward to this matchup here this evening. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Back with more on Central Illinois Sports after this.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber, for all your building needs. Come see us in Pittsfield.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
At Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois, we have Mavericks, we have Rangers, we have F-150s, 250s, and 350s. If you need help with that perfect look after your purchase, I'm Corey Greinke and I Know Trucks. Come see me at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Meet water's bubblier and more energetic best friend, Bubbler.
Say cheese.
With antioxidants, natural caffeine, and 0 grams of sugar, Bubbler has benefits in each bubble.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank serving the region. And always with you online at greatriversbank.bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. The West Hancock Lady Titans, the Carrollton Lady Hawks, in this semifinal action. We've seen some really good games throughout this tournament, though, Jack, up and down the lineup on the day. For example, the game that just finished before this contest was Havana and Liberty, two pretty capable basketball teams playing in a consolation semifinal, with Havana coming out on top in the contest by 4 points, I do believe, was the margin of victory in that one. But it was a really tough game. And, you know, you kind of go back, if you start tournaments over and a couple of things go differently for teams, you could see different results, but they only play them one time a year.
Yeah, and when you look at those two teams, they're teams that could have finished in the top 8, but they were going to have to do some things to really make that happen. Both very, very young teams. So making it to the Consolation Championship for Havana is probably what Coach Brady wanted to at least get accomplished. Coach Fessler would like to have another game, and I'm not sure, do they get to play another game? Because they have that situation where it seems like you do. And, you know, this tournament finishes in 4 days, so they'll come back on Monday. Some of the other tournaments, like Macomb's boys tournament, finishes up today because you have to play a couple of times. And I don't know, do you like the 3-day or the 4-day better?
I mean, there's really no advantage now to play twice in a day. I mean, it used to be, you know, kind of help prepare you for a possible postseason situation, but that doesn't exist anymore. So I don't really understand what the advantage is in that, but it does make for a later day, I believe. But I kind of like it spreading out. I think you get teams a little fresher at that point in time and a little more at their best physically, especially when they're going to get a day off on the Sunday break and come back on Monday. This Carrollton Lady Hawks team, Brian Madsen's squad's a really nice mix of youth and experience. And, you know, for them, a lot of things starting to end with Lauren Flowers, who, you know, you talk about prolific scorers. She is a prolific scorer, one of the best in the region.
Three-sport athlete, just tough at everything she does, comes from an athletic family, and she is a proven winner in everything she's done. And she's a leader on this team, no doubt about it.
And you see some good young talent on this team as well. But the big thing for Carrollton is, you know, kind of like you talked about, they're a very scrappy team, and they'll be in your face on the defensive side. You will know you have played a contest by the time you get done playing against the Lady Hawks. On the other side, the height advantage for this squad from West Hancock has proven to kind of be their forte, Jack. And not that they don't have good guard play, because they do. But you're seeing them kind of run a more older school style of basketball where there's a lot of emphasis in getting the ball in the paint.
Yeah, whereas you've seen that really good outside shooter. Now, I will tell you, I saw Church step back and make a couple threes yesterday, but they're going to look for scoring in the paint, much different than almost any other team but Brown County in the tournament.
We are about 3 minutes away from tip-off. We'll pause for our final timeout. We'll come back with the Fireman Home Supply starting lineups next.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Berry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Cutting down the chaos of life is a lot easier when you can find everything you need, including peace, at one place. Your local Farm and Home Supply.
Time to take a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups, from snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs. Nobody has it like your local Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. 13-4 are the Carrollton Lady Hawks. Brian Madsen, their head coach. And I guess we're going to have the national anthem. We'll be back after this.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Well, let's now take a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. And first of all, Carrollton 13-4. They'll start the following. At a guard, she is a 5'6" senior, Abby Flowers. At a second guard is the 5'7" sophomore, Hayden McMurtry. Lauren Flowers starts at a guard. She's a 5'9" senior. And at the fourth guard is the 5'9" senior, Harper Darr. At the forward, she's a 5'11" senior, Megan Camden. Camden, Darr, Flowers, McMurtry, and Flowers for the Carrollton Lady Hawks. For the West Hancock Lady Titans, Jerry Jerome, their head coach, 11-5 on the season. They'll start at a guard. She's a junior. That's Lucy Woodworth. At a second guard, the sophomore in Grace Grothaus. And the third guard is a sophomore in Jaden Houston. At a forward, she is a senior. That's Detronia Church. And at the other forward, she is a junior, Jaden Clymer. Clymer, Church, Houston, Grothaus, and Woodworth for the West Hancock Lady Titans. Thanks to Farm and Home Supply for providing the sponsorship for our starting lineups. Again, farmandhomesupply.com. And check out the location nearest you. Carrollton to be the visiting team with the green uniforms, white numbers, black trim, while West Hancock in the home whites with the red numbers and black trim this evening. Should be a good contest. I think both of the semifinals will be highly contested ball games, and we're certainly glad you've chosen to spend some time with us this evening on Central Illinois Sports. Clymer steps in the middle for West Hancock. She will jump against Megan Camden for Carrollton. Referee makes sure everybody's shirts are tucked in so we can be safely ready to roll here. And the tip is up and won by the Lady Titans. Dribble drive left side. Shot put up no good by Woodworth. Rebound put back won't fall. It's a battle for it underneath, and coming out of there with it is Harper Darr. Darr brings the ball into the front court, kicks it up. Left side, Flowers. That's Abby Flowers for a three, and it's good. And Carrollton takes the early 3-0 advantage. You gotta like that if you're Carrollton. Opening some things up, that'll help with the driving lanes for Lauren Flowers as the night goes on. West Hancock basketball, now a little give and go action. Ball knocked out of bounds here by Camden for Carrollton. It'll be ball out of bounds to the Lady Titans as Grothaus will be the person to throw it in. She gets a Climber on the right side, puts it on the deck. Double team comes her way. Both of the Flowers for a Carrollton. Pass down low, Church. Her shot won't go. Rebound is ripped away here by Megan Camden. Camden works the outlet pass now to Darr. 3-0 Carrollton advantage just underway here in quarter number 1. Out front with it, Abby Flowers against the zone defense of West Hancock. Works into the corner, three-point shot up and no good by McMurtry. Long rebound, though, comes out to Carrollton's Darr, and she'll be called for an offensive foul.
Thought that was going to happen. Darr through the elbow. She picks up the foul, her first, team first turnover of the ball game after she got the rebound, her second of the day.
Chance for West Hancock to get on the board for the first time tonight. Ball comes to Climber. She'll give it off left side. Three-point shot up by Grothaus. Rims it out, no good. Rebound down to Lauren Flowers for Carrollton. Flowers will try to drive coast to coast. Pulls up just inside the free throw line and puts it in for 2. And the Lady Hawks have the 5-0 lead. Quick into the front court comes West Hancock. Dribble drive in by Houston. Her shot no good. Nice drop by Church to seal off the defender. Houston's shot won't fall, but that's because she's fouled him. She'll go to the charity stripe. Camden picks up the foul, her first, team second. And to the free throw line on the other side is Jaden Houston looking for their first points of the day. 6:27 first in the quarter. First one's good. Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052. Houston perfect from the free throw line. It's a 5-2 game, Carrollton. 1-3-1 defense for West Hancock, and Carrollton's gotten some good looks, made a 3 and have missed a 3. You also saw how good the Lady Hawks can be in transition, especially with Abby Flowers. As pass comes on the left side to Flowers. She'll set up for a 3, no good. Rebound loose underneath. There's Camden on the putback, won't fall. Rebound this time to Climber for the Titans. She'll shovel it off to Grothaus, and here comes West Hancock. They want to kind of pick up the pace in this one offensively. Grothaus going to let it fly from the wing. It's up and good, and this game's tied at 5. Grace Grothaus nails the triple, and it's a 5-all score with 5:45 to play in the first. Abby Flowers, bounce pass right side to Darr. Deep in the corner finds McMurtry. Back to Darr now. Flowers trying to get the ball moving around to get an opening down low. Now, Abby Flowers gets it back from Lauren Flowers. Abby Flowers shot blocked, and the rebound down to Climber. She'll be fouled by Camden, and an early second foul on Camden for Carrollton. Camden, the big girl, the post player, will get the foul, her second, team third, and into the game comes McAdams. That is the freshman, Chloe McAdams, the 5'9" freshman. Pretty good size for this Carrollton squad, as does West Hancock. Here's a pass down low that was tipped and stolen away, as getting the steal is McMurtry. She'll work it to Darr down the left side. Ball goes in and out of the hands of Lauren Flowers, and a turnover, the second on the Lady Hawks, as she was trying to go to a move before she caught the basketball. They had one layup opportunity that they missed down low, but the rest of the shots from Carrollton have been from the outside, and it's a 5-5 tie. Looking for our first lead change here with West Hancock in possession. Woodward with it. She'll get it top of the key to Church. On the right side of Grothaus, looks in the post. Carrollton in a little bit of a loose zone as well. Top of the key, setting up for a 3, no good by Woodworth. Long rebound into the hands of McMurtry for Carrollton. She'll turn and take it into the front court to Abby Flowers. Works off the McAdams screen. Down to Lauren Flowers. Turnaround shot over the top of Church is good. 4 points in the early going for Lauren Flowers, and puts Carrollton back on top. Lady Titans bring the ball to the front court. Not a lot of full court pressure by either team so far. Houston holds on the wing, skips it across on the left side to Grothaus. She'll try the drive. Kicks it in the corner. Woodworth, well, no, she doesn't want to get trapped there. And pulls it back out to Grace Grouthouse. She's just a sophomore for this team. She and Houston, both sophomore guards for the Lady Titans. Looking down low, ball knocked away and stolen away. McMurtry had it tipped right into her hands. She'll bring it into the front court. Both teams have tried to force the ball in the paint a little bit here in the early going on situations where maybe there would be 3 defenders. Like that time there were 3 Carrollton defenders around Clymer. Here there were 2 around Flowers, but she goes up and gets it. Kicks to the wing. Here's McMurtry for a 3, no good. And the rebound is secured by Grouthouse, and she'll be knocked from her feet, and a foul called on Abby Flowers.
Abby Flowers first, team 4th of the ball game. And the rebound came off the other way to Woodworth, her first board of the day for West Hancock. 3:39 left in the quarter. 7-5 Carrollton, PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard.
Clymer gets it at the free throw line, drives, gets it off to Church. Had the ball knocked loose for a moment, now nearly lost her footing, and then throws a pass that's stolen away by McMurtry to Abby Flowers. Flowers for the 3 in transition. It's off the mark. Rebound, McAdams had it for a moment. Now she does secure the board. Throws a pass that's picked out of the air by Grouthouse. Turnover on the Lady Hawks. Grouthouse wants to push it into the front court. Gets it to Church. Church on the dribble drive. Rises, shoots, and gets it to go. And ties the game up at 7 points apiece. Good find that time. And Church got a little bit of a shooter's role, but those are high percentage shots for West Hancock.
She's had a good tournament.
Flowers with it on the right wing. That's Lauren Flowers. Out to Dar. Long pass. Too long for McMurtry and out of bounds. And a turnover on the Lady Hawks. Here comes Blake Driscoll, the 5'6" freshman into the game. She'll sit down McMurtry. On the other side for West Hancock, we see into the contest Lauren Stevenson.
Driscoll, just a freshman. She was the leader on that 8th grade team at St. John's and went to the state and got in the top 4.
I apologize. That's Lakin Larson in for the first time. Her hair was covering her number, and that's a 21, not a 20. So that's Larson in for the first time of the evening. Woodworth with it deep on the corner. Left side short. Rebound pulled down by Lauren Flowers. Flowers will take it on the bounce into the front court. Passes in the corner to... The ball gets knocked away as it came from Driscoll that time on a good entry pass, but then they'll say that it just goes out of bounds off of Carrollton. Sure thought that ball might have been tipped, but it's a turnover, and those have been a problem here for the Lady Hawks in the early going.
Hit McAdams right in the shin that time and went directly out.
West Hancock with the basketball as Grace Grouthouse will bring the ball toward the front court. We also see Jocelyn Little in for the first time for the Lady Titans. Both teams trying to go a little deeper in their bench. Now Lauren Stevenson is in, and she has the ball. Gets it left side. Clymer sets up for a 3 from the left-hander. No good. Rebound put back, won't fall for Little. And the rebound down to Abby Flowers for Carrollton. She's up the far sideline. Now reverses the dribble. Gets it top of the key. That's to Dar. Dar on the right side. Flowers just inside the arc. No good. And the rebound, it's a battle in the paint, and it goes out of bounds off of West Hancock, and it will be Carrollton basketball. 1:48 to play in the opening quarter, and a game knotted at 7 points apiece on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard in this championship bracket semifinal. Dar looking for an opening close to 5 and does get it into Flowers, and she'll be fouled. First foul on the Lady Titans. Looks like Grace Grouthouse is the guilty party.
Grouthouse will pick up the foul, her first team foul, 4 on Carrollton. Carrollton basketball on the baseline tied at 7 at the 1:47 mark. First quarter action.
Dar to throw it in. Gets it on the wing. That's to Driscoll. A little stop and pop from the elbow. No good. Rebound down into the hands of Clymer. Clymer into the front court for West Hancock. Her team trying to take their first lead of this affair. Ball gets reversed to Little. Now deep in the corner. That's to Larson. Out top Clymer. Ooh, good quick first step. Off of 1 foot. The floater no good, but she runs down her own rebound. Kicks it off on the right side to Larson, and West Hancock a chance to put it in here and take the lead. Little for the 3, no good. Has not been the friend for either team really here in the early going. And Lauren Flowers has another board. To Abby Flowers. Now Driscoll in the corner. Cross the way to her teammate in McAdams, who lays it up and in and puts the Hawks back on top. 9-7. Just over a minute to play in the opening quarter.
Lauren Flowers with 4 rebounds. Clymer on the other side with 5 rebounds already in the game.
Little with it on the left wing. Out top to Larson. Holds it high. They kind of dare her to shoot it a bit there as they're kind of playing a drop defense on her. On the left side, Grouthouse. She'll work off of the screen. Pass off of the right side, Larson. Looks for the dribble drive. Next foul would put West Hancock at the free throw line, but with 33 seconds to play, they're kind of just passing the ball around the perimeter. Whereas when they were driving the ball earlier, that's when they picked up some of those fouls on the Hawks. Now they get the ball in the interior to Clymer. Her floater is no good. Rebound is loose on the court. We'll see a tie-up, and this one will head the way of the Carrollton Lady Hawks on the alternating possession arrow.
Good job by Dar going to the floor. Now she'll get a chance to rest for just a moment.
Driscoll and Flowers will look to bring it up. McMurtry checked back in for Carrollton. Lady Hawks have the 9-7 lead with 17 seconds to play in the first. Skip pass to McMurtry. Looking on the left side, Driscoll sets up for a three. No good. Rebound down low to McMurtry. She'll get it to Flowers, whose 15-footer won't fall. Another battle for it. Lauren Flowers comes out of the scrum with it, puts it up and in with the left hand, and that's how the first quarter will come to a close. After one, the Carrollton Lady Hawks have the 11-7 lead over the West Hancock Lady Titans in semifinal action from the Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out this deal from Best Systems Auto Sales. This 2021 Ford Escape has 102,352 miles, is all-wheel drive, has leather interior, a lane departure warning system, and forward collision system. It is priced to sell at $19,250. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales to take a test drive. 217-939-7664.
Second quarter action as West Hancock has the basketball, trailing Carrollton 11-7. Here's a three on the way, put up no good for the Lady Titans, but running after her own shot was Houston. She'll get her team a second chance opportunity here. Pass down low to Church. She'll put it up off the glass and in for two, and a good start to the second quarter for West Hancock. Jack, neither team shooting a high percentage in the first.
No, 2 of 13 for West Hancock, 5 of 15 for Carrollton.
In the corner, McMurtry. She'll try to turn the corner. Lob pass down to McAdams. Keeps it high off the window, won't fall. Clymer had the rebound for a moment. Then McAdams hit it out of bounds. It will be West Hancock basketball. Length of the court to go.
Clymer's already grabbed 5 boards. Didn't get that one because the ball got knocked away from her. But it's an 11-9 lead for Carrollton, and West Hancock shoots for a tie of the lead here. We have not had a lead change yet.
Several ties in this contest, though, as it's been tight throughout. On the right side with it is Houston. Works against Flowers. Now on the pass goes to Lucy Woodworth. Right wing back to Houston. Pass down low to Church. Going to try to go to work in the paint. Double team comes her way. Pass back out, tipped and loose. Woodworth kept it alive. Top of the key, Groundhouse shoots a three and shoots West Hancock right into their first lead of the ball game. 12-11 Lady Titans with the advantage. Driscoll, pass down low. Clymer steps in the passing lane to steal it away. Pushes it into the front court on a good pass to Woodworth. She's fouled on the shot. It did not fall, but she will shoot two.
Abby Flowers going to pick up her second foul. First foul of the second quarter. Shooting foul. We'll see Woodworth go to the free throw line looking for her first points. 2 for 2 is West Hancock in the ball game from the free throw line. Now 3 for 3.
Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield invites you to come out and enjoy a fun evening with your friends and family. They're open until midnight on Fridays and Saturdays, Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10. Great food and a good time at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
Abby Flowers sits down. Second free throw rolls through. Woodward's perfect from there.
And that means a change in the ball handler for Carrollton as now Driscoll will play the point out front. Gets it to Dar, now to McMurtry. Back to Dar against the zone of West Hancock. They've been in a zone defense for the entirety of this ball game. Here's a pass on the left side to McMurtry. Out top to Lauren Flowers. A shot fake and a pull-up jump shot is not going to fall through. Another offensive board, though, as Driscoll grabs this one, and she'll be bumped and fouled by Woodworth.
Woodworth will pick up the foul, her first of the quarter, second of the game against West Hancock, and they lead 14-11.
Out of bounds to the Lady Hawks underneath. Flowers goes on the baseline right at Church and over the top and in for two more.
She's got 8.
She's an aggressive player on that offensive side especially and can put them in a hurry. She pulls her team back to within 1 point. On the wing with it is Grouthouse. She and Houston play a little pitch and catch. Houston will put up a 3. It hits every part of the rim and falls in. They call it a 2, Jack. Said her foot was on the line. That ball hit the rim 3 times before it found the mark and extends the lead for West Hancock back out to 3.
I would have bet you a nickel that was a 3.
Here's a drive shot blocked by Church. Church gets the board. Looking for an outlet pass. She'll just use that little release dribble to get rid of the pressure. Into the front court. Dribble drive. Houston by the defender. Her shot no good as it was partially blocked by Flowers, and the rebound is down to Driscoll. She'll push it ahead to Lauren Flowers. She's into a double team in the corner. In some trouble. Works out of it on a pass to Driscoll, and they'll say that ball was tipped and will stay with the Hawks on the sideline near center court.
Driscoll must have felt very comfortable that ball was tipped because she didn't really have to go after it. And Carrollton now will try to cut the lead to 1 or tie it up here.
Flowers shot fake, got Church off of her feet, drives in, can't get it to go. Rebound secured here by Clymer, and a reach-in foul on one of the Lady Hawks. That's McAdams.
McAdams will pick up the foul. It'll be her first, team second of the quarter. 6 in the game against Carrollton. 5:04 left in the half. 16-13 West Hancock trying to build on that 3-point lead.
They were the 10 seed in this tournament out of 24 teams. Here's a shot blocked by McMurtry out of bounds as Grouthouse came off the little curl screen. Shot was no good, but West Hancock does maintain the possession. Grouthouse to trigger, gets it into Houston. Top of the key now, Woodworth. Always looking in the paint, trying to get it to Clymer, but Carrollton's done a pretty good job of limiting her touches down there so far. To Church at the high post. Ball is tipped as they threw over the top. Run down, runner up by Woodworth, won't fall. Rebound batted around and out of bounds off of Carrollton, as West Hancock will have another opportunity on the offensive end.
Dara Driscoll really hustled after that, but the ball was just ahead of them and they couldn't get to it.
Out of bounds deep in the corner.
West Hancock's had more second chance opportunities, and this is another one.
They have a 3-point lead, trying to extend on this biggest lead of the contest as Church finds Clymer. Clymer, good catch, good strong take. Count the bucket, and she's fouled and heads to the free throw line.
That's her first 2 points of the game. Looks like the foul will go against Dar, and that'll be her second. Foul's starting to hurt Carrollton, their third team foul. Second person with 2 fouls, and the biggest lead right now, 18-13 at the 4:30 mark, and the free throw good. Now they're up by 6.
Good free throw shooting for the Lady Titans in the early going. 4:27 to play in the first half. That was a really nice entry pass from Church to Clymer there. Clymer had 2 defenders on her, but she just went up and got it and then made the strong move to her left. She is left-handed. Here's a pull-up shot by Driscoll for Carrollton, no good. Rebound secured by Grouthouse.
Yeah, Carrollton's going to have to start making some shots.
Here's a pass into the front court that's going to be stolen away, and then a kind of a tough luck foul on Jaden Houston.
Her first, team second. Ball out of bounds. Carrollton linked to the court. 4:06 left in the half. 19-13 West Hancock with their biggest lead of the game. Carrollton needing some points here. They've been dry for a while.
Driscoll with it on the left side to Dar. Dar on the drive. Pull-up jump shot partially blocked. Rebound down to Clymer. She's got another board, and she'll turn and take the ball
7 boards
toward the front court.
Goodness.
Top of the key, Grouthouse. Wide open 3, no good. Long rebound on the offensive side to Woodworth. Feeds the paint to Clymer. Strong move. Shot no good. And Lauren Flowers has the rebound for Carrollton. She'll bring it the other way. Thought about the 3 now on the left side. McMurtry lines it up and knocks it down from distance.
Her first 3 of the game. That was needed.
Makes it 19-16 on the PCRE scoreboard with just over 3 minutes, 20 seconds to play in the half. Here's Clymer. Strong move right at the freshman McAdams. Shot up no good, but Clymer heads to the free throw line as she was just a quick first step that time to the basket.
McAdams' second, 4th team foul of the contest. Clymer with her first 2 points, 7 boards in the night, 19-16 West Hancock. First one is good, and they're still perfect from the free throw line.
The Pike County Express, your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County and the surrounding area since 1991. You can see them each Wednesday on a newsstand near you.
Clymer, a lefty. Second one up, short. Rebound comes off the other way to Driscoll, her third.
Just the first miss from the charity stripe, though, for West Hancock on the evening. And teams that shoot it well from the free throw line usually win a lot of basketball games. Here's Dar on the spin move. Shut off there by the defender. Now to Driscoll. She'll start a dribble. Pass on the left side. McMurtry open for a three. Can't get it to go. Rebound. It's a scrum for it into the basket. A held ball, and it should head the way of Carrollton, and does.
Yep, after the quarter, West Hancock got the ball. Dar once again getting to the floor and helping out there. Into the ball game, Lakin Larson comes in. She'll sit Clymer down for her first rest of the day.
2:52 to play in the first half. Here's Driscoll. Pass down low. Finds Dar. Dar travels. She kind of wasn't really expecting that ball. It was a pretty good find by Driscoll from the outside. Dar was open. She kind of had to come back and get it as she'd vacated the spot and then shuffle the feet.
Turnover number 7 on Carrollton, 4 on West Hancock.
Grouthouse into the front court for the Lady Titans. Works it out to Little. Pass in the corner goes to Lakin Larson. Now ball knocked out of bounds by a hustling McMurtry. Here comes Clymer right back into the game on the offensive side after that 10-second break.
Now they've got the post advantage again. McAdams sitting with 2 fouls also.
Yeah, Tessa Price going to be called on to play some big minutes. Shot up no good. She altered that shot. Rebound fought for, and as Dar was on the floor after it, she collided with the legs of Clymer and is called for the foul. We'll see Clymer go to the free throw line as that's the 5th team foul on Carrollton.
Dar's going to pick up her 3rd, I do believe. 15 foul. That's a huge one. Clymer back to the free throw line where she's 2 for 3 from there. Has 4 points to go with 7 boards. Her team leads 20-16, make it 21-16 now.
McCartney Storage, they're located on the north edge of Pittsfield, a great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. With affordable monthly rates, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Call McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Clymer, the tall left-hander, makes them both biggest lead right now.
She's got a smooth stroke from that free throw line. Abby Flowers back in the game, playing with 2 fouls. Carrollton experiencing some foul trouble here in this first half.
Giving up the size, you can understand that.
Absolutely. Here's Abby Flowers. She'll try the pass down low to Lauren Flowers. Tries to go to move, kind of hooks around the defender, puts it up and in.
That's pretty. She's got 10.
It was a good move. I'm not sure it's legal, but it worked. 2 minutes to play in the half and cuts it down to a 4-point game.
She's been practicing that.
She's sort of an undersized post player, but she's got really good moves that she goes through. Speaking of good moves, here's Church. Her shot up no good. Tried to power through some contact, it looked like, and just shot it too hard. Could have been a foul, nothing called, and they play on.
I watched Church a lot, and her offense has been a lot cleaner than it has today. That's because of the defense of Carrollton in the post.
1:40 to play in the first half of a 4-point game. Long skip pass to McMurtry for 3. It hits the side of the backboard and will go out of bounds to West Hancock on the dead ball.
Just didn't have a good catch that time and were able to set her feet properly to get that 3-point shot. But when they were down by 4, that would have cut it to 1, but now they're back at it again.
Grouthouse brings it into the front court across the big Tiger paw here at the Beardstown High School gym. Here's a pull-up 3-point shot, no good by Woodworth, and the rebound down to Carrollton. Lauren Flowers into the front court, full speed ahead. She'll make the little hesitation move, drive in, shot no good, but draws the foul and goes to the free throw line.
Lauren Flowers with 7 boards on the day. Foul's going to go against Church. It'll be her first, just the 3rd foul against West Hancock. First free throws of the day for Carrollton. Lauren Flowers has 10 points. It's a 22-18 ball game. West Hancock in the lead with 1:15 left in the half. First one by Flowers is good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Call Damon Emmerich, 217-285-4404.
Woodworth will sit down now. Second one by Flowers is also good. She's got 12.
She's made a living from the free throw line in her career and has brought her team to within a 2-point contest with 1:10 to play in the half. Pass on the left side to Little. Gets it out front, Grouthouse. Reversed on the right side, Houston, as they try to get the Carrollton zone moving around. Now a good look three. Little left wing, off the iron, no good. Price has the rebound. To Flowers, who's pestered in the backcourt. Under a minute to play in the first half. A chance to tie or take the lead for Carrollton. McMurtry fakes the three. She'll try the drive in now, and it's called for a travel or a carry. Both signals were given. Either way, it's a turnover by Carrollton.
8th turnover. If I'm Carrollton, I want to survive this half if I can stay this close with that many fouls and live to get ready for the second half.
West Hancock trying to extend on this 2-point lead with 40 seconds to play in the half. As Little finds Houston in the corner. She'll let it fly and knocks it down. Houston with the tray to make it a 5-point West Hancock lead. 36 to play in the half.
She's got 8.
Out front with it is Driscoll. McMurtry, free throw line, Abby Flowers finds Lauren Flowers. She'll fake the three. Pass over to Driscoll. Little jab step, puts it on the deck with 13 seconds. Off to Abby Flowers. They run her off the line to McMurtry. Drives in against Clymer. Shot up no good. Rebound put back up and in for McMurtry. 3 seconds. Grouthouse pushes it ahead to Little. Long three at the buzzer. Good if it goes. It will not. And we head to halftime in the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Good contest here. West Hancock on top of Carrollton 25-22. We're back with halftime stats and more after this.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. As you start to wrap up your presents at Little Jess, we're ready to wrap up the year. What better way to show your love than by giving the gift of a new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram from Little Jess? During the Wrap Up the Year sales event, you can save up to $10,000 on a 24 Jeep Wagoneer with select competitive model. Get a new $60,000 2025 Ram Crew Cab Bighorn for just $49,325. Looking for a new Wrangler to get you through the snow? Drive one for just $499 per month. Season's greetings from Little Jess, serving the Tri-States for 7 decades.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you are looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. West Hancock, the 25-22 lead over Carrollton here at the halftime break in the first of 2 semifinal matchups from the Beardstown Lady Tiger Classic. Little Jess Motors, 3231 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois, the place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Their staff is committed to making the car buying process simple and making sure each customer's needs are met. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or see them across from Quincy High School in Quincy, Illinois.
Glad you joined us. An 11-7 Carrollton lead after 1 quarter, tied at 5-7. 1 lead change. West Hancock took that, and they maintained it at halftime. 25-22. 4 turnovers for West Hancock, 8 for Carrollton. Foul situation for Carrollton. Harper Dar has 3, Chloe Adams 2, Megan Camden with 2, 2 on Abby Flowers, and single fouls on McMurtry and Lauren Flowers in the first half. On the West Hancock side, single fouls on Lucy Woodworth, Grace Grodhouse, and Jaden Houston, along with 1 foul on Detriana Church. And at halftime, it's 25-22 West Hancock. We'll take a break on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show. More comes your way after these. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Fostered Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our 2nd generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales. So whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517. Welcome back in the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show here on Central Illinois Sports. 25-22 West Hancock, the 10 seed, leading Carrollton, who is the 6th seed, I do believe. West Hancock 6 of 28, 27.4%, 4 of 14 from 3, 28.5%, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. There's your margin of difference, 88%. 8 points from Jaden Houston. She hit a 2, a 3, and a couple of free throws. Grace Grodhouse has 6 points, 3 points for Lucy Woodworth, 4 points for Detriana Church, and 6 points for Jaden Clymer. She had 7 rebounds to that, 11 rebounds total for the squad from West Hancock. 18 rebounds for Carrollton, just 2 on the offensive side, though. They are shooting 9 of 28, 32%, 2 of 9 from the arc, 22%. 2 for 2 from the free throw line, so they've given up 5 points on the free throw line, and the deficit is 3. Lauren Flowers has 12 in the first half to go with 7 rebounds, a 3 from Abby Flowers, 5 points from Hayden McMurtry. Also, Chloe McAdams has 2 points in the first half, and Dar with 2 points for Carrollton. It's 25-22 West Hancock at halftime. We'll take a break. Second half play-by-play in the first of 2 semifinals coming your way on Central Illinois Sports.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, my name's Sierra Burns here with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, your low overhead dealership. We have new and used Lincoln Corsairs, Nautiluses, and even the Navigator. Come on out and see our new Lincolns for your next luxury vehicle.
Thanks to Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram for being our halftime show sponsor. Hit contest here, West Hancock up 25-22. They'll have the basketball to start the third quarter, as they're getting some final warm-up shots taken here. And been a good contest, Jack. Big difference, as you talked about, the free throws made by West Hancock and the foul trouble for Carrollton had to put them at the free throw line, and the Lady Titans knocked them down. They have a 3-point lead at the half.
The rebounds for Carrollton may be what kept them in the game in the first half, though. It'll be West Hancock basketball ready for the second half.
Winner plays in the championship game on Monday night. And both would like to have the opportunity to do just that. Out top of it is Houston. She'll line up, top of the key for a three, no good. Clymer with an offensive rebound, puts it back up, won't fall. Rebound, it's a battle for it again, and Dar and Abby Flowers both going after it. Neither one could corral it, and it's out of bounds to West Hancock underneath their own hoop.
Clymer picks up her fourth offensive board.
Inbounds pass on the right side, Houston. Dribbles to the free throw line. Grouthouse now on the left side. 3-point shot. No, Woodworth faked it. Got it down to Clymer, who puts it up and in for two. And she's fouled. Good find that time from Woodworth.
Big foul there on Camden. That'll be her third, first of the third quarter. First of their two post players to pick up another foul. 8 points for Clymer now. And she's at the free throw line and misses that one. Only her second miss from there.
Lauren Flowers with it into the front court. To Dar on the left wing. Thought about the three, now top of the key. Abby Flowers lets it fly from downtown, no good. Rebound, Dar keeps it alive, and a second chance opportunity for the Hawks. Those have been hard to come by, with the post players for West Hancock doing a good job limiting them to one shot. Here's Lauren Flowers underneath, goes to the left hand, off the spin, and puts it in for two.
She has 14. They've given up, they've only made 2 threes and 4 on the other side.
The three-point shot has not been a big difference in this game, but
free throws and that have certainly given West Hancock the advantage.
Although one could argue they've made 2 more threes and they're up by 3, so maybe they have made a big difference. Here's Houston, kicks it out to Clymer on the right side. She'll try to get it down to Church. Camden has to be careful. She's got 3 fouls, shot no good, and the rebound down to Abby Flowers. To Lauren Flowers, she'll put it on the deck, knifes the lane, kicks it out right side. McMurtry for 3, it's good, and this game is tied at 27.
They needed that one.
Huge shot for McMurtry, and this one is knotted up now with 6:18 to play in the third. What a ball game it's been.
Yeah.
Here's Church with it out top. Around the horn for the Lady Titans, into the corner it comes to Lucy Woodworth, the junior guard. Kicks it into the corner to Clymer. She thought about the 3. Now she'll put it on the deck. Back out front to Grouthouse. Not afraid to be patient on the offensive side as West Hancock. Works off the screen from Church. Now in the corner. Houston had to look for the 3, but turned it down. They work it into Church. Shot no good. A little contact there. No call. And the ball saved in by McMurtry. Here come the Hawks. Trying to go back on top. Flowers right by everyone. Shot bounces in and out, though. No good. And the rebound down to Clymer. She'll work it into the front court. Pull up for a 17-footer, no good. Another Lauren Flowers rebound here.
Just 8 for her. on the board.
Working on the double-double yet again. It's happened a time or two in her career. On the right side, McMurtry. Skip pass across to Abby Flowers. Now to Dar. Thought about the deep three, instead puts it on the deck. Down to Lauren Flowers, shot fake, put up a shot. And they'll call her for traveling first. I think that was the right call. Into the contest for the Lady Titans is Lauren Stevenson, as she'll replace Church.
It was the right call. It just came a little late. Yeah.
Yep, I still think the right thing was called there, though.
You bet. I thought she took a step. She was kind of trying to go to the basket and worked off of both feet.
I just needed to put a dribble down there, and she probably would have had a layup. Kind of got caught in that weird in-between spot. Here's, speaking of being in between, Grace Gradhouse found herself between two defenders, and Abby.
This is a big
Flowers
call right here.
And Dar, both on her, and Dar called for it.
That went the wrong way for Carrollton, her fourth, team second. Here comes Driscoll into the game, and Dar, who hadn't scored any points, but she's got 5 rebounds and picked up some loose balls, has to sit again.
Yeah, she's just a good athlete for this team all the way around. Here's a pass into the corner, a three-point shot on the way, won't fall for Woodworth. Rebound down to Carrollton's Camden. She'll get it to Flowers, a little Euro step, shot blocked, rebound down to McMurtry. She has the ball knocked off of her and out of bounds, and that'll be a rebound and then a turnover by Carrollton. It heads the way of the Lady Titans with 4:45 to play in the third.
Pretty good contact on the shot. No calls there, but the taller team in West Hancock took advantage of that height on those.
Woodward with it on the sideline, works it to Clymer in the corner. Out top to Houston. Ball handoff comes to Gradhouse, and she'll reset for the Lady Titans. They had the halftime lead, 25-22, so just 2 points in the quarter for West Hancock with 4:19 to play in the period. Clymer now pestered by Flowers. Going to try to drive in. Good take. Shot no good. Rebound putback won't fall for Stevenson, but now a foul is called underneath. And who's this one going to be against? Abby Flowers.
Abby Flowers will pick up her third team foul. Back to the free throw line goes West Hancock. There this time is Stevenson. First one is up and no good.
LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing for all of your trucking and hauling needs. Call the Dunhams and their professional team at LSSD Trucking and 3D Leasing, 217-285-2808.
Second one up is no good, and the rebound comes off to Driscoll.
Game still knotted at 27 points apiece. Driscoll with the basketball, out top to McMurtry, over to Abby Flowers. Quick pass down low to Camden. Had to go down and get it. Now to Lauren Flowers. Abby Flowers out front. On the baseline, it's Driscoll from 10. She'll knock it in and put Carrollton back on top. 29-27, Lady Hawks have the lead.
Second lead change, the freshman does it for him there.
Here's Houston on a 3, no good, but an offensive rebound by Stevenson. Another second chance opportunity for West Hancock. They've made the most of them so far in this ballgame. Right side with it is Houston. Now between the circles to Stevenson. Looking down low to Clymer. Kicks it out. Good look 3. Woodworth will not see it fall through. Gets her own rebound, though. Saves it in underneath the Gradhouse, who lays it up and in.
She's got 8.
Good hustle play. Ties the game up at 29 points apiece. Basketball on the right side of McMurtry. She'll throw the skip pass over to Driscoll. Driscoll from the pull-up. Opposite side of where she made the shot a moment ago. No good. Lauren Flowers has the rebound. Out to Abby Flowers for a 3. It's too hard. And Camden fighting for the rebound with Clymer. And it goes off of Camden and out of bounds. Heads the way of West Hancock as here comes Church back into the game. She'll replace Stevenson.
Almost looked like Camden had her legs taken out from under her. She'll sit down now. McAdams back in. Church comes in on the other side.
So 4 fouls on Dar. And Camden has 3. So asking for big minutes out of the freshman in McAdams here is Carrollton in a 29-all contest. Woodward with it on the left side. The Clymer top of the key. Looks to Church. She drives in the middle of the lane. Kicks it out top Houston. Skip pass now left side. They'll work it back on the post again to Clymer, who puts it up and in for 2. And then she and her teammate in Church collide. And Clymer kind of takes a look at her hand as she wipes the chin and says, man, that hurt.
That's a lead change.
That it is. Here's Driscoll trying to put Carrollton right back on top on a 3, no good. Abby Flowers, though, with the rebound put back, blocked by Clymer, and the rebound free to West Hancock. Clymer's on the dribble into the front court now for the Lady Titans. They lead by 2. Little hesitation move, dribble drive, runner up, no good. Gets her own board, puts it back up and in for 2 more. Jaden Clymer has taken the Lady Titans on her back here in the last few moments and put them up by 4. Here's McMurtry with a quick 3, no good. McAdams a good position on the weak side rebound, and she'll put it up and in for 2.
She's got 7. Good offensive board for McAdams. Clymer with 12 now, by the way.
1:40 to play in the third. 2-point West Hancock lead on the PCRE scoreboard. Right wing with it is Woodworth. She's looking for something to open up. Now to Clymer down low. 3 players come to surround her, and the referee out front says,
wow,
a foul was committed.
He was a long way away. They're going to call that on McAdams. That'll be her 4th team foul.
And ball out on the sideline here. I thought the foul happened inside the 3-point arc, did it not?
Yeah, it sure looked like it.
It was close, I guess. 1:20 to play in the third. West Hancock clinging to this 2-point lead. Trying to set up a little high-low action with Clymer and Church here. As Grothaus gets the basketball, she'll try to drive inside. Runner up and a nice finish by the sophomore, Grace Grothaus.
She's got 10.
Makes it 35-31 with a minute to play in the third period. Lauren Flowers on the right wing. Fakes and drives. Pull up runner, no good. Rebound batted around, goes off of Church out of bounds. It'll stay with Carrollton right in front of their own bench.
The Flowers girls really fighting for it there, and Miss Flowers is saying, hey, they're grabbing my jersey. It's holding. That should be 10 yards.
And now we'll get a substitute into the game as Stevenson returns and Clymer will sit down. You've seen this with West Hancock, give Clymer a little extended break in between quarters.
She hadn't set much, though.
No. Real time, probably a total of maybe a minute. Game time, about 25 seconds. Here's Driscoll with the basketball. Pass over the top, tipped but run down by Abby Flowers. Back to Driscoll with 37 seconds to play in the third. Lauren Flowers underneath. Spin move to the left, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, won't fall. But is fouled and will shoot 2.
I believe that's going to be on Stevenson. It will. Stevenson's first. Team first of the quarter, by the way, in case you're wondering. The third and fourth free throws for Carrollton of the night. 29.6 seconds left, trailing 35-31. Flowers misses the first.
Real and Twine, they are located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete, lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much, much more. Stop by and see the Real family at Real and Twine or call 217-285-5013.
Brooklyn Ellerman in for the first time. Flowers makes the second free throw. She's got 15.
Makes it a 3-point game, just like it was at halftime, and we get a timeout taken by West Hancock. On the Adams Network timeout for the fastest internet that doesn't buffer no matter what life throws at you. It's Adams Fiber. Visit followthefiber.net.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Out of the Adams Fiber timeout taken by West Hancock. The Lady Titans will have the basketball, leading 35-32. 26.7 seconds to play in the period.
Carrollton's having to stay close in because of the 2 big girls, but I think if they could pressure the guards a little bit, they could get a turnover.
Pass to Clymer at the free throw line. She'll drive in. Double team comes her way. Shot no good. Nice defense that time by Brooklyn Ellerman, who you mentioned just came into the game, and the 5'7" sophomore gets a block and a board here and is fouled.
Clymer gets her first foul of the day. Ellerman with her first board. It was a big one. She's not super tall, but she got the position and got the tall girl from West Hancock to pick up the foul.
Kind of a sarcastic cheer from the Carrollton group with Clymer, but she doesn't foul very much. She's just got those long arms. She can block a lot of shots without having to ever leave her feet. Here's Driscoll, going to fire away from distance, no good. Rebound, Clymer has another board. She's got it with 7 seconds across the half-court line, and is called for a carry.
Turnover against West Hancock, their first of the quarter, and she's now got 11 rebounds.
And now we have a technical foul that's been assessed to the West Hancock coach and Jerry Jerome. And a little bit of a quick trigger that time, but it's going to give Carrollton free throws, and then they'll get the ball out of bounds, down by 3. This is a huge call in this game.
With 4 seconds left in the quarter, Carrollton's going to send Lauren Flowers to the free throw line. She is 4 for 5 from there. First one is up and no good.
I think Coach Jerome was upset with the call on the carry, but
I don't know if I'll be darned. Flowers tries the second of the 2. It's good. She's got 16. It's a 2-point game.
Really didn't hear him raise his voice. We're not a long way away from where he's at.
4 seconds left. You'd think they'd want to get the ball to Lauren Flowers. Where is she? Well, out on the volleyball spike line.
And Carrollton will get the ball to start the 4th here, so this is huge. Flowers with it with 3. Works off the dribble. She'll try to pull up for a 3. It's blocked as the buzzer sounds. Good defense that time by Woodworth. And we head to the 4th, where the West Hancock Lady Titans lead the Carrollton Lady Hawks 35-33. 4th quarter action your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week. Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Ready to start the 4th. It's West Hancock 35, Carrollton 33. Lady Hawks have the basketball to start this final quarter of play.
West Hancock's 11 of 45, Carrollton 13 of 45. One more three-pointer for West Hancock, but they have made 4 more free throws on the night.
Carrollton starts with the basketball, trailing by 2. As Driscoll has it, works it to McMurtry, drives in, puts it up, and ties this game up at 35. Good set to start the quarter for the Lady Hawks. Quickly into the front court. Houston on the drive. Puts up a runner in the lane. Too hard. Rebound. It's a flat-out brawl for it right now. A held ball, and it will stay with West Hancock there. I mean, it was a scrum, Jack.
Yes, it was. I was looking at, the turnovers have been clean. 2 on one team and 1 on the other in the second half.
Not a lot of full-court pressure employed by either team, and now here's a 5-second call on West Hancock. And the Lady Hawks fans applaud their team's effort on the defensive side, and the West Hancock fans said, hey, thanks for mentioning there hadn't been very many turnovers there,
1, 2, 3, 5, 6 turnovers now.
Pass on the right side is Ellerman with the basketball. She'll try the entry pass. It's knocked away by Clymer. Loose on the court. Flowers down after it. It's a held ball. It'll be Carrollton basketball. Nope, not a held ball. They're going to say, and this is actually a pretty good call, they're going to say that out of bounds was Larson when she touched the ball, so it's just ball out of bounds for Carrollton, so they will save the possession arrow here.
That's big.
Flowers is in as Ellerman sits down. That's Abby Flowers back into the contest for Carrollton. They're trying to get it in. And you can't grab the girl's jersey, the official says, and Grace Grothouse called for a foul.
Grothouse picks up her second, first team foul of the fourth quarter. You remember Lauren Flowers talking about somebody grabbing the jersey? She might have bought one there.
Well, I understand you're not supposed to, but have you watched this game? I mean, there have been a couple jersey grabs. Here's Grothouse now going to steal it away anyway. She'll take the dribble into the front court, shot up off the window, and what a finish at the rim by Grace Grothouse.
She's got 12.
Larson and the layup and puts West Hancock on top. 37-35. Here's Abby Flowers with an athletic catch in the corner. Gets a free throw line to McAdams, and a timeout taken by Carrollton's Brian Madsen. We'll pause as well on this Adams Fiber timeout. 7:10 to play in the contest. West Hancock leads Carrollton 37-35.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
Entry pass comes right into Lauren Flowers. Works it into McAdams, who lays it up and in. And good out of the timeout once again was Carrollton. They've tied this game up at 37.
McAdams has got some big points, 9 on the night.
37 all with under 7 minutes to play in this ball game. Here's Clymer looking for Church in the paint. Triple team comes her way. Throws it back out on the perimeter now to Houston. Over to Grothaus with the basketball now. Little give and go back to Grothaus. Shot up no good, and they're going to call that an offensive foul.
Wow, Grothaus will pick up her 3rd, team foul number 2. I thought traveling might have been a little bit more prevalent than an offensive foul. I didn't see the contact, but in a tie ball game, that's a big call, 37 apiece. Carrollton with a chance to take the lead.
See if we can see what maybe the referee saw in the Northwestern Mutual instant replay. Unless they were saying maybe she had hooked the arm of McAdams there, I don't know. It was a long way away. We didn't have a great angle at it. Here's Flowers into a double team, works out of it to McMurtry. Carrollton trying to retake the lead. Now Flowers on the baseline move. Pass across is stolen away by Grothaus for a moment, and it's then knocked out of bounds by Carrollton, so it will be indeed a turnover here.
12 on Carrollton now, 4 in the second half. 3 second half turnovers, 7 in the ball game for West Hancock.
Tied up at 37 points apiece on the PCRE scoreboard.
Thought the young lady from West Hancock might have had her foot out of bounds.
It was close. Larson with it on the wing. Puts it on the dribble. Feed it to Clymer underneath. Spins to the basket. Shot no good, but a foul called on McAdams.
She is a creator, is the Clymer young lady. McAdams going to pick up the foul. That will be her 4th. Team foul number 1, 4th quarter. Clymer to the free throw line. She shot 6, made 4 of the 6. Has 12 points along with 12 rebounds. First one by the lefties up and good, and she regains the lead for her team.
6:01 to play. Still a lot of time left in this contest.
13 points for her now. And make it 14.
39-37 West Hancock with the advantage. Carrollton on the attack once again. Abby Flowers in the corner. Works it down to Lauren Flowers. Lost it, got it back, put it up. Good defense by Church, and the rebound comes down to Grothaus off of the miss. Finds Clymer on the dribble. Drives in. Runner up no good. Gets her own rebound. Dribble. Put back won't fall. Rebound this time to Carrollton as McMurtry has it. She's then fell down. Could have been a travel. Could have been a foul. They just play on here as Flowers has it. She'll drive in. Put up a shot, and it's good. And Lauren Flowers says, well, you all are worried about that. I'm going to go tie the game if that's okay at 39 points apiece.
She's worried about the game, not the other stuff.
On the left wing with it is Larson. Looking down low now, top to Clymer. Thought about the 3. McAdams guarding her way out top. She's got 4 fouls, correct?
Correct.
And Camden's on the bench with 4 fouls too. And here's the ball now knocked away as Church kind of lost her footing. It's stolen away.
8th turnover.
Here comes Driscoll into the front court. She'll put up a shot blocked by Clymer and a board.
Clymer's second block and her 12th, 13th board.
Jaden Clymer can really get up in a hurry too. She's got a very quick leap. Now they try to get the ball down the church. It's a bad pass, a tie-up, and it will head the way of Carrollton. It'll be a turnover on West Hancock.
4 turnovers in the quarter already, 4:33 left, 39 all. Carrollton's had the chance to take the lead. They need to get that done here. Sitting down is McMurtry and McAdams.
And even though West Hancock's gone a little bit deeper, they have a couple players who look pretty gassed, and I'm kind of surprised we didn't see a timeout. They still have 4 timeouts remaining, 4:27 to play. The game tied at 39. Here's an open look from the corner for Dar, no good, but the rebound's going to come right back to her. That's like you're using the old shooting gun out there. She'll drive in, pass down low, is kicked by an active Grouthouse who seems like she's always in the right spot on the defensive side.
Haven't seen Church quite as aggressive as she's been, but Clymer has been a load.
Out of bounds to Carrollton.
But so is Lauren Flowers.
Yeah, the difference is Clymer's got 3 or 4 inches of height on her and plenty more in reach. I mean, Flowers kind of does it, just wills it to happen. Here's a 3 on the way, no good by Dar. Rebound run down out front by Houston for West Hancock.
Houston's first board of the day. It's a big one, too.
She'll work it off to Grouthouse, and here come the Lady Titans trying to break this 39-all tie. We're halfway home here in quarter number 4. Church with it out top. Pass down to Clymer. Goes to work in the paint. Kicks it out to Houston. Now Church for a 3. Top of the key, no good. And the rebound is fought for. Flowers on the floor. Grouthouse on the floor. It's a held ball, and it will be West Hancock basketball on the alternating possession arrow.
Abby Flowers might have showed Rodney Flowers, her dad, a little bit more football than he's seen in a while.
She's aggressive.
Yes, she is.
Both teams not afraid to get on the court to try to save a possession for their team in this one. Now there's a little ruckus in the stands as I think somebody might have thrown an elbow underneath. 3:40 to play. It's 39-all.
Or in the stands.
Here's a reach-in foul now called on Lauren Flowers out front.
Her first foul of the game. Second team foul. Both teams with 2 team fouls, so nobody close to shooting free throws, and we've got an Adams Fiber timeout. It is 39-39. Carrollton and West Hancock back after this.
At Farmers State Bank, we believe in community, teamwork, and success. We're thrilled to announce that we've been named the best place to work in Illinois and the best community bank in America this year. Join us on this winning team where your dreams take center court at Farmers State Bank. We're a team. Discover the difference. The best place to bank, the best place to work. Because when our community wins, we all win. Where community, excellence, and opportunity come together. Farmers State Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Grab a Pepsi Wild Cherry and get wild.
3:35 to play in the contest. A 39-all score as West Hancock took their second timeout of the ball game on the Adams Network timeout. Adams Experts, top-notch local computer sales and repair services. Adams Experts, your go-to when your computer goes down. 217-214-3423.
See if Clymer's got lots of energy left.
Both teams, I mean, it's been a hard-fought game. Inbounds pass comes to Grouthouse. She's right into a double team, needs some help, and they're going to call that for an offensive foul.
Holy cow. That's 2 offensive fouls on that young lady that I didn't see either one. I think that's her 4th.
It is her 4th.
Yeah.
3:32 to play. So she's got to be careful. They can't afford to lose. Grace Grouthouse. Carrollton with a chance to take a lead here. Driscoll bounce pass down low to Flowers. Blocked out of there by Clymer. Rebound on the play to Houston. She's on the run into the front court and is fouled from behind by Camden, I believe, is going to be the call.
It'll be Camden's 4th if that's correct.
And
Nobody's
it is.
given the signal.
He already did and walked back to get the ball.
Okay. 3rd team foul.
So she's got 4. Dar's got 4. And Abby Flowers with 3 for Carrollton. On the other side, Grouthouse has 4 fouls. Nobody else with more than 1. Houston with it on the right side. Here's a little bit of a tangle-up situation. Down low, they'll get it to Church. She misses the shot. And the rebound pulled in by Camden. 3:03 left in this one.
Been 39-all for a while.
Both of these teams working hard to get to that championship game. Camden with it out top, hands it off to Driscoll. The freshman playing some big minutes here down the stretch. Long pass on the right side. That is to Dar. 15-footer no good. Lauren Flowers rebound. Puts it back, won't fall. Rebound to Abby Flowers. Off the Driscoll for the three. No good out the back iron. Camden the offensive board. Carrollton a chance to reset. On the right side, Dar feeds Flowers. She'll go to work underneath and travels.
Turnover the 13th of the ball game. That's a good call.
Yep. She tried to make that spin move without taking a dribble. It's a travel.
39-39. 2:30 left, tied at 5-7, 27, 29, 33, 35, 37.
2:28 to play. Dribble drive in, kick to the wing, three-pointer up, Houston, no good. Rebound, Lauren Flowers for Carrollton. She comes out of the scrum with it, and a reach and foul on Houston for West Hancock.
Her second, team fourth, so free throws for Carrollton after this. Into the game for Carrollton comes Hayden McMurtry, and she will sit down Harper Dart. Lauren Flowers, by the way, picks up another rebound. She's got the double-double now with 10 boards.
2:13 remaining in regulation. Pass to the corner to McMurtry. Back out to Driscoll, right wing, Abby Flowers. Pass across the way. Good move, McMurtry. Shot no good. Rebound loose, tied up. Carrollton basketball on the possession arrow.
My prediction, somebody's going to make a big three here pretty quick.
Well, both teams are shooting them. I mean, they've shot a lot of them, and it's kind of strange, down the stretch how many threes they're trying to shoot, Jack, because it's not been a huge thing for either team. But we get a timeout. Adams Fiber timeout, 1:58 to play, 39 all. Don't you dare go away.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Timeout was taken by the Lady Hawks of Carrollton. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. 1:58 to play in this one, and a game knotted at 39 points apiece.
Bet they use quite a few of those in the next minute 58.
Inbounds pass comes into Lauren Flowers. She's into a double team, throws out of it. Abby Flowers puts it on the deck to Lauren Flowers. Shot fake and a drive, gets in, and a foul on the offensive side going to be called against Megan Camden on the illegal screen.
That'll be her 5th, 4th team foul, 14th turnover. You see a lot of people backing people out and making that lane for somebody else, and she just got caught doing that. McAdams back in, by the way.
So 4 fouls on both teams, so the next foul on either side will result in free throws. 1:51 left.
It's a big call, but it's a correct call, I think, Charlie.
I would agree. Yeah, she kind of had hugged her behind there and prevented her from coming to aid on the help defensive side. I think that's the correct call. Grathouse with it out front to Church, playing on the perimeter here with 1:35 left.
Lauren Flowers just has 1 foul, so she can work with the big girl for a while.
Houston gets it back to Woodworth. Here's Lauren Flowers on the steal. Flowers on the dribble drive. Grothaus has to just let her go because she's got 4 fouls, and Flowers puts Carrollton on top, 41-39, 1:18 to play.
Lead change.
Church with it for the Lady Titans. Gets it to Clymer, and she's fouled by Flowers, and Clymer will shoot 2.
Flowers picks up her second, 5th team foul. Clymer to the free throw line. 10 of 12 for this squad from West Hancock on the night. Clymer has 14. She has missed 2 on the evening. Made 6 out of 8. First one is up and good.
Could give us another tie with 1:12 to play. And a game that's never been farther apart than what, 4 to 6 points?
5 points, I believe. And what have we got here?
McAdams had a piece of tape that was kind of hanging off. She says, here, you can have it. I don't want it.
Referee said, I'll take that home for a souvenir. Could you autograph it after the game for me? Second one up. We're tied.
Knotted up at 41 points apiece. 1:12 left. Into the front court. Driscoll. She'll work it to McMurtry. Dangerous pass is out of bounds.
I was just going to say, if I'm Carrollton, I might just keep the ball for the last shot.
Well, you jinxed that.
I just thought it. I didn't say it.
You spoke it into the universe. A minute to play, and now West Hancock wants a timeout. 58.7 seconds left on this Adams Fiber timeout. Game tied at 41. The Lady Titans will have it when we come back.
Brian Dickut Trucking, LLC has been in business since 1995. Brian Dickut Trucking offers hauling of liquid and dry fertilizer, grain, rock, feed, lime, with local and long-distance hauling. Brian Dickut Trucking is located at 1878 East 2100 Street, Camp Point. Call them at 217-257-8302. That's 257-8302. Long dumps, short dumps, hoppers, and tanks. When you need it hauled, trust the experts at Brian Dickut Trucking, LLC in Camp Point. They deliver.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
58.7 seconds remaining after the West Hancock timeout. Lady Titans have 2 timeouts left. Both teams in the bonus situation, and both teams a little bit of foul trouble on the court.
Yeah, Camden's already fouled out. Grouthouse on the other side for West Hancock has got 4, and they do not want to lose Grace Grouthouse. If you're West Hancock, that would be a big loss.
Yeah, she's been called for 2 offensive fouls in this game, so kind of have to be careful.
Kind of bizarre ones.
Pass comes in the backcourt to Grouthouse, guarded hard by Abby Flowers. On the left side, it goes to Woodworth. She's kept there by McMurtry, kind of pinned up against the sideline, not closely guarded. Back to Grouthouse with 45 ticks left. Right side, Houston. Out top to Woodworth, gets it over to Clymer. 37 seconds remaining. Church gets it at the top of the key. Over it goes to Grouthouse. West Hancock patient with it here. That looks to be closely guarded. No count right now, though. It comes over to Clymer in the corner. Back to Grouthouse with 22 seconds left.
I think they'd call timeout, set up a play here pretty quick.
17 seconds now as Grouthouse looks to get open. On the left side, Woodworth in the corner, Houston. Back to Woodworth for the 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Abby Flowers has it. Trying to push it ahead. Does so to McMurtry. She puts up a 3. It's no good. Ball is loose and the buzzer sounds. And we're headed to overtime. Tied at 41 points apiece. Overtime from the 42nd annual Lady Tiger Classic at Beardstown in a fantastic semifinal.
Bostard Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales, so whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Ready to start the first overtime period and a game tied at 41 points apiece.
Carrollton won the jump ball to begin the game, in case you're wondering.
Good Carrollton crowd, and they get on their feet as the overtime starts, as do the West Hancock fans. People here have been treated to a dandy contest as West Hancock wins the tip. Ball goes down low, shot put up no good by Houston. Rebound quickly to Carrollton, and a foul call.
Lauren Flowers picks up her 9th defensive board to go with 2 offensive boards. Foul goes against Houston. That'll be her 3rd, and Lauren Flowers will go to the free throw line. Carrollton's only been there 6 times. They're 4 out of 6. And Lauren Flowers says, well, they're 4 out of 7, I should say. And she's been there the whole time. Only person to shoot free throws is Lauren Flowers, trying to break the tie, and does with the first.
The end of the contest for Carrollton is Tessa Price. Little defensive switch up as they're in some foul trouble with the post players.
Not a lead change. Second one is no good, and the rebound comes off to Clymer.
Clymer will bring it toward the front court for West Hancock. Works it to Grothaus. She's got 4 fouls. To Clymer. Fakes and drives. Gets to the window. Shot no good. Rebound loose and a tie up, and it will go the way of Carrollton.
Nice job by Abby Flowers getting in there and getting the board.
She does a lot of little things right for this Hawks squad.
You notice nobody sits next to Reg Pullman?
I hadn't. 3:35 to play. Carrollton a 1-point lead. Here's a deflection out of bounds by Grace Grothaus.
You could just feel that coming. Grothaus was sitting back there like a defensive back on a football field.
Driscoll to inbound. Gets it to Abby Flowers. Been a tight contest throughout this one in this semifinal. Winner plays the winner of Brown County and Pittsfield in a game that will happen right after this one. Here's a pass that goes between the hands of Flowers, but right into the hands of McMurtry, who lays it up and in.
She's got 10.
You give Flowers the assist on that. 3:11 left in overtime. Pass on the right side to Houston. Tries to get free of the defender. Needs some help now. Close to 5 seconds. But the ball cleared out just in the nick of time to Woodworth. Down low, Church. Left-hand shot up and good. First points in a while from Church.
First in the second half.
Makes it 44-43. Now West Hancock needs a stop.
It's the most aggressive offensive play I've seen from Church all day.
Well, you have to credit the Carrollton defense in limiting her touches down low. Here's Driscoll with it way out top. 2:36 left. Works it into the corner. Abby Flowers creates an opening off the dribble. Shot no good. Church with a rebound and a foul going to be called on Lauren Flowers, it looks like here.
Take your time. Flowers will pick up her third foul. Free throws the other way. These will be the 16th and 17th for West Hancock on the day. And Church to the free throw line after picking up that board. Just her second rebound of the day. She has 6 points. 44-43 Carrollton. We've been tied 2, 4, 6, 8 times. This could be the 9th if she makes at least one of the 2 here. First free throw is up and good. She looked pretty confident there. Tied at 44. Now we could have our 5th lead change. Church, the senior. Free throw up, good.
And big free throws by the senior to put her team on top, 45-44, 2:28 to play in overtime. Driscoll brings it across for the Hawks. Gets it off to Flowers. That's Abby Flowers. Works it to Driscoll on the right wing. Back to McMurtry. Skip pass, Abby Flowers. To Price. Price looks for the opening. Now back out to Abby Flowers. Puts it on the deck. Creates a little space. Right side Driscoll for the 3. Clangs off the rim, no good. Church soars in for the rebound. Gets it off to Grothaus. 1:58 to play. Grothaus wants to push it into the front court. Goes coast to coast and lays it up and in for West Hancock.
14 for her.
Out to a 3-point lead for the Lady Titans with 1:47 to play. And here's a turnover by Carrollton as Lauren Flowers was looking for Driscoll, threw it behind her, and a turnover on the Hawks. A costly one here.
16, 8 in each half.
Here comes Dar back in. Also McAdams returns. They'll replace McMurtry and Price.
3-point lead in the basketball with 1:44 left.
And the possession arrow if there would be a tie-up. So a lot of things in favor of West Hancock right at the moment. As Grothaus will bring it up the sideline, runs over Lauren Flowers. No call here. And we get a jump ball. Lauren Flowers tied up Grace Grothaus with her feet. She did not have a chance to have a hand on the ball because she was laying backwards on the ground.
And Grothaus, if you were ever going to call an offensive foul, that might have been the place.
I've never seen that. I'm not saying that it's not a possibility that you couldn't have a tie-up with your feet, but I can say that I've never seen that.
That's why you come, just to see something new.
And you will every once in a while. Here's Houston now, has a little trouble with the dribble. Hikes it between Flowers' legs and gets it out to Clymer.
So they'll be punting. No.
1:19 left in overtime. 47-44. The lead for West Hancock. They're playing a little keep away now. Grothaus finds an opening, drives in, puts up a runner. No good. Lauren Flowers the rebound for Carrollton. A chance for the Hawks to cut into this 3-point lead. Pass on the left side. In the corner, Driscoll. 3-point shot. In and out, just won't fall. Was right there. And the rebound down to Church. Another big rebound for West Hancock.
Church has been the player in the overtime.
Into the front court with it is Woodworth, and we get a timeout for West Hancock. We'll pause as well. 47-44, West Hancock on top. 49.8 seconds to play in overtime on this Adams Fiber timeout.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
49.8 seconds to play. Lead for West Hancock, 47-44.
Got plenty of timeouts left on either side, I do believe.
2 for West Hancock, 4 for Carrollton.
3-point game. Ball goes the way of West Hancock, and you've only got 50 seconds left. Both teams in the bonus. 14 of 17 is West Hancock. Carrollton 5 of 9.
As Lucy Woodworth will throw it in. Gets it to Grothaus in the backcourt. She'll walk it up. Double team the first pass. Comes across the way to Woodworth. Now a high pass knocked away by Abby Flowers, and it is stolen away by Carrollton, and the Hawks. Referee thought he said you wanted a timeout, and Coach Brian Madsen said, I didn't want a timeout.
I'd take one if I
But
were
I'll
him.
take one now since I've got 4. 39.9 seconds to play. Carrollton will call the timeout possibly here, it looks like.
Yep.
And we'll pause as well. Carrollton will have the basketball down by 3.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Thanks to Adams Fiber, our timeout sponsor here on Central Illinois Sports. Follow thefiber.net to learn about their fantastic offerings and affordable pricing for your internet needs. 39.9 seconds to play in overtime. It's West Hancock on top by 3, but Carrollton with the basketball right at the half court.
Good crowd on hand here. They've had good crowds in this tournament this week.
Yeah, I've been impressed by the number of fans that have shown up to support their teams.
Well,
Carrollton will have it, we'll say, just in the backcourt. Down by 3, but still a lot of time left in this game. Driscoll with the basketball to McMurtry. Has used the dribble already. Pass to Driscoll on the right side. She's had some good looks. Has had some balls just wouldn't fall in for her. She's going to get a look here. For the 3, no good. Rebound out of bounds for West Hancock.
She's had 3 pretty good looks. Just can't get the ball to fall today for her.
Now that one was short. The last 2, though, have, gone halfway down and then popped back out. She's really close. 23.5 seconds to play. In overtime, and a 3-point West Hancock lead. Their basketball now, as Grothaus has it, and she's fouled by Abby Flowers.
Flowers will pick up her 4th foul. Free throws 18 and 19 on the day now come the way of West Hancock. Grothaus has not been to the free throw line. She has 14 points, has 4 fouls. She's been an integral part of this team. She can make this a 2-possession game with 21 and a half seconds left. 47-44 West Hancock. First by Grothaus is up and rolls through.
She's done a lot of things right for this West Hancock team tonight.
It's been very powerful out there for them. Now a 2-possession game, 48-44. Second one by Grothaus is no good.
4-point game, 20 seconds to play. Carrollton's got to go in a hurry here. Lauren Flowers, right side, Abby Flowers for a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound down to McMurtry. Has a poked free, but that's because a foul is going to be called against Lucy Woodworth, and McMurtry goes to the free throw line with the clock stopped with 11.7 seconds left.
Woodward picks up the foul. That is the 5th team foul, I do believe.
Yeah, they're shooting. Past 5, both sides.
Yep. McMurtry with 10 points on the night. First time here. First one's up. No good. Missed free throws are going to be the bugaboo. 11.7 seconds left. They're down by 5. They needed both of those. Or down by 4, I should say. Second one is up and in and out and no good.
Lauren Flowers gets it, pulls it out on the wing to Driscoll. Back to Lauren Flowers. Top of the key for a 3. It's a high archer. It rims it and out, no good. Rebound, a battle for it. Abby Flowers tried to keep it alive, and we get a timeout called by Carrollton with 1.5 seconds left.
48-44. You're going to need a minor or major miracle. I don't know which one you'd call it.
Well, Carrollton, as you said, has had chances in this game.
Oh, my. They are just 3 of 23 from the arc, 18 of 63 from the field, and they're 5 for 11 from the free throw line.
Whereas West Hancock's been very good from the free throw line.
15 of 19 from there. They haven't shot the ball outside well.
No, neither team. I mean, the 3 has not been a huge factor in this game. Both teams have shot them quite a bit.
The other 2 teams have been waiting for quite a while, standing watching this game. We'll see if that has any effect on them, because we've got another semifinal coming your way after this one. It ought to be a dandy. Brown County and Pittsfield.
All right, it's out of bounds with 1.5 seconds left in a 4-point game.
You got to shoot and call the immediate timeout.
Driscoll gets it, sets up for a 3. It is good as the buzzer sounds, but time has expired. And West Hancock survives and advances again. The 10 seed will play the championship of the 42nd Annual Lady Tiger Classic with a 48-47 win over Carrollton in overtime. We've got final stats, and we'll name our player of the game next on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag Incorporated postgame show. Dandy contest here in the first semifinal. A 48-47 win for West Hancock in overtime.
Well, it was 15-7 West Hancock after 125-22. West Hancock at half. Carrollton led after one quarter, I should say. 35-33 after 3. Overtime at 41. 48-47 West Hancock. Led in scoring by Jaden Clymer with 16 points and 14 rebounds. Detriana Church had 8 points on the night, 4 rebounds. It all came in the fourth quarter. 8 points from Jaden Houston. Also 15 points from Grace Grodhouse. 3 points from Lucy Woodworth. Not great shooting percentages, but the big one for them is they were 15 for 19 at the free throw line. Carrollton led in scoring by Lauren Flowers with 21 points and 13 rebounds. 9 points for Chloe McAdams on the night for the bench. 10 from Hayden McMurtry. A 3 from Abby Flowers, 5 from Blake Driscoll, and their shooting percentages on both sides were pretty low, but Carrollton will play in the third and fourth place. West Hancock waits for the winner of this one.
Time to name our player of the game, presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this, and that's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about the double-double effort tonight, Jack, out of Jaden Clymer, leading the way for her squad into the championship game for this upset-minded West Hancock Lady Titans team. They'll play the winner of Brown County and Pittsfield on Monday at 7 o'clock in the championship game. That's going to do it for just a while here at Beardstown. We'll get set up for Brown County and Pittsfield. We hope you'll join us then on another